How's it going, Oaks? Welcome back to the Fight Scene YouTube channel. Oh my goodness, UFC Abu Dhabi. What the hell went down? Oaks, I don't know if you caught the card, but my goodness, the prelims were just about one of the craziest prelims I've ever seen. Probably the best prelims I've ever seen. We'll start off by saying I'm sorry because my bets didn't really go so well, but Oaks, I don't think anyone's bets went well. The prelims were absolutely impossible to bet on. The amount of underdogs that won is ridiculous. And not just like good underdogs. It was underdogs Oaks did not see coming. So we'll quickly run through it. I'm not going to take up too much of your time. But first of all was Martin Buday taking the unanimous decision win over Marcus Buchecha. Buchecha kept looking for the sub and he couldn't get it, and then he just gassed. Then this was insane. Stephen Nguyen against Muhammad Yahya. Stephen Nguyen knocked down Muhammad Yahya 5 times in the first round. So he knocked him down once a minute. And then in the second round, he knocked him down again. Got the record for 6 knockdowns in one fight. And then at the end of round 2, Muhammad Yahya's eye, he'd obviously shattered his orbital or something. But his eye was like a balloon. It was closed. He couldn't see. Waved off the fight. Ridiculous. No quit in Muhammad Yahya. Okay, Oaks, I apologize. My banger of the week was the sleeper of the week. Ibo Aslan against Billy Elakana was absolutely piss poor. Both of them were so tentative, especially Ibo Aslan. Glad he lost because he didn't deserve to win with a performance like that. Maybe losing his last fight changed his style, but he thought he got robbed, which is just ridiculous. He lost that fight, and he's lost a lot of credibility. Then, of course, Tabitha Ricci came away with her first TKO win in the UFC. Can't say I saw that coming. There was also a lot of Oaks betting on that one to go the distance. And it didn't, which is crazy. Tabitha Ricci just got Amanda Ribas. I think it was with the elbow she dropped her first and then just hammered away and finished it. Davey Grant put on a nice clinic against Damone Blackshear and showed that even at his old age, he's still got it in the tank. And then this, of course, was the craziest one, Oaks. In 42 seconds, Muslim Salikov put Carlos Leal out with one punch. It was ridiculous. No one saw that coming. Minus like 550 favorite Carlos Leal, and he got slept by the 41-year-old. And then, of course, Bryce Mitchell managed to come away with the decision win over Said Nurmagomedov after getting dropped by a knee in the first round. The main card was a little bit better, a little bit easier to predict. Thank goodness Bogdan Guskov by KO hit, because I needed that. I needed at least one of my underdog predictions to go right. But that just shows Oaks' underdog of the week is still looking good. It's been hitting so far, so we'll keep it going. Almabayev did what was expected. Boring, crotch-sniffing decision. Shara Magomedov versus Marc-Andre Barrios was a flippin' exciting fight. Shara was hurting Mark, and then he broke Shara's nose. It was a great fight. Shara Bullet took a 30-27 unanimous decision, which I think is just bullshit because Marc-Andre Barrios definitely won one of those rounds. But it was in Abu Dhabi. Shara was winning no matter what. Co-main event, Petr Yan versus Marcus McGee happened just like I thought it was. Petr Yan showed he is just a bit more levels above McGee. Marcus McGee gave it to Petr Yan, do not get me wrong, especially in that first round. But like standard Petr Yan, second and third, he started to warm up, and his boxing was just quality. Oaks. It was crazy. He just walks up to the pocket, he defends, and then he lets McGee throw a couple, and then he just bang, short boxing, dirty boxing. It was quality from Petr Yan, good performance, and then took a nice, I think it was 29-28 unanimous. And then, of course, the final fight could have maybe gone either way. It did go to RDR by by split decision. It was a close fight. I think most people had a 2-2 going into the last round, giving Whitaker 1-3 and RDR 2-4. The final round was interesting. I think RDR won it because he just had a little bit more control time, and the damage was pretty similar. Whitaker maybe threw a bit more, but landed more significant strikes, but I think RDR's control time helped him out a bit because Whitaker needed to land something with a bit more significance to steal the round, and unfortunately he couldn't. So I think in the judge's mind, they couldn't justify giving him that last round, except for one. But either way, really good fight. Whitaker looked really good, but of course this shows RDR is a legit contender now. Will he fight for the belt after Hamzat Drikas? I'm not sure. He wants to, but he might have to fight another fight. But we'll see. I don't know. It's exciting. It's exciting times for him. I do like RDR. I was just backing Whitaker because, I do like him and I wanted to see him get towards that fairy tale ending. But of course, it is exciting to see RDR now up and climbing in that division. But yeah, Alex, that wraps up UFC Abu Dhabi. It was absolutely insane card. It was great to have it, to be able to watch it through Saturday night. Hopefully we get some more cards like this and this time, because I absolutely loved it. Yeah, Alex, I have to say I'm so sorry about the bets I gave out this week and stuff. But I've also got to say, like, you Oaks have got to know it's betting. It can't always go well. And Oaks had a rough one this week across the board, because I think those prelims, just Oaks did not see it coming. But so next week, this week, I'll be more motivated to hopefully bring home some money in Albazi versus Tyra, which should hopefully be a fun Apex card. Yeah, Abu Dhabi was crazy, Oaks. Hope you got to watch it. And that was just a quick little rundown, my thoughts of it. Keep your eyes open. Fight Scene podcast dropping again tomorrow, or Monday evening, and Thursday, I think. Monday, Thursday, I think, is going to be the podcast schedule. So keep your eyes open for that. Should be doing it with my boy Cameron again. So yeah, as always, Oaks, thank you so much for watching. Check you in the next one.